We made it to National Poetry Month, day number 11. Hey, y'all. I'm so glad y'all joined me. Yes, I got a big old microphone in front of my face. I just bought a podcast mic. I am trying to learn how to use it and make sure that it sounds good. I've listened to a few of my videos and I feel like I'm screaming in you guys' ears. I apologize for that. I'm working on it though. I'm not a YouTube content creator, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So, I'm going to get into this piece. Tonight, this piece is about my mother, and it's called She. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm excited about tonight's artist highlight, per usual. And again, if you like what you hear, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what you hear, that's okay too. You can give me a thumbs down or you can give me your feedback. Just be respectful. So, welcome to day 11. Here we go. Let's get into this piece. She gave me more than she knows. She showed me how to live. I watched her go through a few things, but other things she took to God. And for that, I am grateful. She showed me how to persevere. She showed me why it is important for us to be here. She gave of herself. She left nothing behind. So when it was time for her to take her rest, she did, without a burdened heart, without guilt, shame, or condemnation. She took over her part of the nation that God intended. She mended hearts. She healed every room she walked into. Boy, am I glad she was chosen to be my mother. She sewed so much into me, it's still being unpacked to this day. I am so happy that she taught me how to pray. It's her that I leaned into. She taught me how to understand God on the levels that related to me. She was everything amazing. Are there days that I wish she was here? Absolutely. I miss her. But I also know that when your time is up, you should go. She's resting now, peacefully, awaiting to commune with me, and for that I couldn't be more happy. And I have to strive to do the things that God has set out for me to do so that I can see her again. Mom, I miss you. She was everything great. Thank you, Lord, for giving me my mother. That's that piece. I'm real happy about it. I was sitting here like my fists were clenched because I have come so far um, in conversations about my mom. There used to be a time where I couldn't talk about her without bursting into tears. I just thank God for the healing place that He has brought me to. Like, y'all don't understand. It'll be 30 years this year since my mom passed away. And I probably stayed at the funeral 20 of those years. I sobbed profusely. I sobbed. Um, and God broke that spirit of grief off of me. And I'm not talking about, the grieving process where grief comes at different times. So please, I hope no one misunderstands me. But I literally was still at the funeral. I hadn't gotten past that loss, and so God wanted to really just show me the fruit of my life that she tilled the ground for, and so I'm at that space now. So now I can truly celebrate her existence when she was here, without it breaking me down on the inside. And so for that, I am totally grateful. I thank God. My mom was amazing. I wish people could meet her. The people that I have in my life now, my husband, my children, friends, and people that I know, I wish they could have met her. She was everything. So I thank God for her. I'm so grateful that she was the one that was chosen to mother me. I couldn't have asked for a better mother. And so thank you for indulging me with that piece. And I'm gonna get into this artist highlight. No, I do not have my phone this time, nor do I have anything tangible, but I do have information. This gentleman I met when I moved to Loudoun County, and I was trying to establish some poetry platforms as well as meet some poetry brothers and sisters. And I met this brother at an event that I attended, and he actually did me an honor of performing on one of the shows that I had put on out here in Loudoun County. His name is Backpack Jeff. He is absolutely amazing. Okay, he is so much more than a poet. So I will not limit him to that, but I will say this: his poetry is everything. As the other artists that I have highlighted during this National Poetry Month event, he is no different. The dude is multifaceted. I mean, he got everything going on. So his information will be in the description of this video. Check out his podcast, available on all podcast platforms. Check him out on Instagram. Order some of his apparel. And if you are able to, fortunate, privileged enough, catch his poetry. Because I'm trying to tell you, baby, listen. And the name of his podcast is called In My Bag. I need y'all to like, don't play with him now. Don't play with it. Don't play with him. And so, yes, Backpack Jack is the artist of the night. Thank you all for listening to my poem. Tomorrow is day 12. Ooh, y'all, she stayed on day 12. Come on, let's do it. That's something to celebrate. And again, thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Comment if you like. Thank you to those who've been consistently commenting and catching my little premieres. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't know. I am not one of them ones like, oh, I don't have enough numbers. Listen, y'all don't know. This right here was a for real deal leap. And I'm just thankful to God that the net appeared. I took the leap, the net appeared. Come on, Jesus. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. All right. So I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow.